The finals MVP packs are officially in the store, so you know we're going to be opening up some packs. Big shout out to NBA 2K Mobile for sponsoring this video. Let's get right into it. We got the finals MVP 2080. I'm telling y'all, this has become my favorite pack to open up. This pack here gives you a 5% chance to pull the antimatter Jerry West, Shaquille O'Neal, Kawhi Leonard, or Tim Duncan. In addition to that, the worst card you can pull from this pack is an arcade crystal, and these cards are still incredible, right? You got the Dirk Nowitzki, the Nikola Jokic, and Paul Pierce. In addition to that, we will be opening up the Go Big or Go Home, one of the best packs for new players in the game. With this pack here, the lowest rarity you can get is a Zircon, and these cards can help you out as soon as you start for sure. You got the Rick Barry, the Chauncey Billups, and a Jaylen Brown. And then it gives you a chance to get the 4 antimatter theme cards as well. Inside the finals MVP Elite, you got 2 tiers. The first tier gives you a chance to get Shaquille O'Neal, Dirk Nowitzki, Dennis Johnson, John Havlicek, Wilt Chamberlain, and Larry Bird. So the lowest rarity you can get is a Garnett. For the second tier, you got a chance to get Kawhi Leonard, Nikola Jokic, James Worthy, Willis Reed, Knicks Nation, Michael Jordan, that's going to be a crazy card, and then Hakeem Olajuwon, plus the 5 collectibles. And y'all already know we're going to be opening up the Mega Prime packs. These have been good to me as well. So the Mega Prime gives you a chance to get the Kawhi Leonard along with the other 3 antimatter. The lowest rarity you can get is the Garnett, which means I can get a Kevin Durant, Hakeem Olajuwon, or Larry Bird. For the second pack, you still got a chance to get the other pulls that were in the first one, but the lowest rarity you can get is an Aquamarine, which means we could get a Wilt Chamberlain, a Michael Jordan, which would be incredible, or Isaiah Thomas. And then the last tier, which is the free pack when you buy the first 2, you get another chance at those chase cards, and the lowest rarity you can get in this pack is a Purple Sapphire, which means we can get a Bill Walton, a Willis Reed, or John Havlicek. So I definitely like what we're working with. And in case you guys did not catch it early in the week, we dropped a guide breaking down all the event rewards for every single tier in the game, along with a strategy for all 3 events that will help you hopefully get one of those rewards and add them on your squad. So definitely check that out after this video, especially if you're new to the game. Now, you notice there's also a Superstar Spinner. We will be dropping that later in the week. If you have not done so, definitely subscribe for more NBA 2K mobile content. So we're gonna go ahead and start opening up the packs. Whatever players we pull, we will make a team, we will build them out, and throw them into some gameplay. All right, let's start off with this Go Big or Go Home. Hopefully we pull some heat, but if we do pull one of the Zircons, I wouldn't mind getting Jaylen Brown. All right, let's see what we get here. You already know the deal. This is going to be 1 pull, no collectibles. Let's see what we got here. We got Rick Barry. So we got a small forward that we can use for the event. So now we're going to open up the prime packs. I had to choose here. I would like to get the Garnett Hakeem Olajuwon. And if you have not checked it out, we also made a short video breaking down how to craft this Hakeem Olajuwon for your squad. I explained every step if you wanted to grind and craft that player. I mean, it's definitely worth it. Hakeem is a great player for those starting, especially if you didn't get the Olympics Dwight Howard on your team. Let's see what we get here. First prime pack. You already know this is a straight pull, no collectibles. We got Larry Legend at the power forward position. So it's not a bad card, actually. All right, on to the second pack. Second pack, we can get an Aquamarine. I'm hoping to get the MJ. It is what it is, right? Let's see what we get here. Come on, baby, come on. You already know the deal. No collectibles, straight pull. What we got here? We got Isaiah Thomas. It's all good. So we got Isaiah Thomas. We got Larry Bird. So we got the 80s legends for sure. And then we got Rick Barry as well. So in the free pack, for the lowest tier, we get a Purple Sapphire. I'm hoping to get that Willis Reed. But since we got Larry Bird, I wouldn't be mad if I got Bill Walton, because then it gives me a center. And Bill Walton is kind of underrated in this game. Very good rebounder and crazy with the putback dunks. So let's see what we get here. Come on, come on, come on. Spinning that round and round. Y'all know the deal, the straight pull. And we got Tim Duncan. Yo, we got antimatter Tim Duncan from the Mega Prime Pack. I cannot make this up. I told y'all the Prime Packs is where it's at. This is crazy. We don't even need to use Larry Legend. We got Tim Duncan on the squad. Insane. Now that we got Timmy, let's see if we can get Shaq or Kawhi Leonard. I'm really hoping to get that Kawhi Leonard since he is the pack exclusive player. Let's see how it works out. Now for this pack, the lowest tier is an arcade crystal. So if we do get that, I wouldn't mind getting the Joker. The Joker with Tim Duncan should be pretty crazy. So let's see what we get in this one here. Come on, baby, come on. Artwork is fire as usual, y'all know. But there's no collectibles in this pack. This is a straight pull. What we getting here? We got the Paul Pierce. Not bad. So we could make a team with that for sure. And for those of you wondering what you should be doing right now, you really should be setting up 3 of your best teams. Especially now that we know Season 7's coming through. And these are the 3 teams that we've been able to build so far. 4th slot, leave it open for your theme players to use for events. And then your 5th slot should be for your courtside pass players. Now, if you don't have courtside pass players, then you can try to build 4 teams and have 1 for your theme players. But this is usually what I do. It helps out with managing inventory as well, because then it makes it easier for you to figure out which card you should upgrade, which card you should make into mentors and all that good stuff. So let's see what we got from the theme. All right, so point guard, we got Isaiah Thomas. And we're going to build all these players out. I'm going to go over some recommended stats. And let me know in the comment section if you want me to bring back the Boosty Stats videos. I kind of took a break over the last couple weeks. Kind of been trying to gauge if I want to continue making them. But I ain't going to lie to y'all. I enjoy making those videos. And I want to bring them back. But y'all got to let me know which players you want me to feature for the Boosty Stats. And if you don't know what I'm talking about, the Boosty Stats is a series that is exclusive to the YouTube Shorts, where I recommend the build you should use for the cards inside the game. So those are the players that we have. We did pull John Havlicek and we pulled DaRealLegend, so we're not going to put him into the team. So Isaiah Thomas, we got a really good playmaker, excellent ball handler. I think he's a good scorer as well with the mid-range. Very good with that pull-up shot. What we want to try to do is make him even more faster. We want to bring up his defending. I think he's an underrated defender too. And we could bring up his layups and dunks. So let's see what gear we have that we could try to bring this up. So I got these Air Force One highs, the legendary shoes, brings up his defending up to a 6. And I have a Isaiah Thomas mentor too that I can throw on him, which will bring up a shoot off dribble and bring up his playmaking. For Paul Pierce, definitely want to bring up his playmaking and agility, especially since he could slash to the rim. You want to be able to boost his speed without the ball. I also recommend bringing up his layups and dunks, and if you could, try to max out his shooting because he could get buckets. So I got these T-Mac 3s. This brings up layups and dunks up to a 5. It maxes out his mid-range, and it brings up his agility up to a 6. I can throw on the Clyde Drexler mentor, and that will max out his 3-point shot and his layups and dunks. I'm not doing it yet because I'm trying to save those coins for Superstar Spinner. But if I have some coins left over, then I'll try to add on some more mentors. Now for Timmy, try to max out his rebounding, his defending, his mid-range shot, his layups and dunks. And then if you have something that you can work with, boost up his playmaking. So I got these D-Little 4s that I was working on. Maxes out his rebounding. I could throw in the Giannis mentor, which will bring up his layups and dunks and playmaking by 2. So that's definitely something that can work out. So we have an elite playmaker. We got a pretty good scorer at small forward. We got a strong post scorer and rebounder. More than likely, Tim Duncan will be in the paint most of the time. So I could throw a stretch big on this team, which is why I really like using Duncan. And it makes a lot of sense to use Wemby with him, Chet Holmgren, Karl Anthony Towns, even Jokic or Joel Embiid. Like those centers make a lot of sense. You can also use Porzingis. It's very good with him. And Naz Reid. Don't sleep on Naz Reid, but he's a good card to use with him. And Chris Bosh. Those are really good stretch centers that you can use with Tim Duncan. Now for this squad here, though, we do need a 3-point shooter. So we're going to have to use a shooting guard that can hit the tray ball. Our players like Zach LaVine is good. Devin Booker. Anthony Edwards is okay. I don't think he's like too reliable with the 3. He could make them, but he's not lights out from the 3-point line. Rip Hamilton is very good for the 3-point line. I think he's underrated. One of my favorite cards still to use is this Rainmaker's Paul George at the shooting guard position. He's got a 6 in mid-range and 3-point shot. Still pretty elite card to use. And with these shoes that we have maxed out defending and playmaking. He gets crazy. I know it's a purple sapphire, but I'm telling you, that card is still good. And then center. And then we're going to throw in Wemby. And we're jumping into the hot spot here. We got the tip. Gotta take the open shot. Green light, baby. You already know. As much as you want to get the hot spot, but if you got an open shot, you got to take it. Good steal. We going. Isaiah Thomas should be able to get the mid-range from right there. 5 points added to the spot. Let's go. Come on, come on. Can we get another steal? I'm going to try. Got it. Oh, Tim Duncan's gonna get his highlight. Midi from this hot spot, we in there. So all three of the finals MVP players got a little highlight. Watch him. And the spot moved. Alright, so they call foul on us, man. I mean, Paul George was hacking. I ain't even gonna lie. Let's try to get inbound steal. There we go. Strong rebound. We are pushing. Oh, Pierce finds Wemby. You want to take that? We got no answer for this team, man. You get a steal? Yep. Dive for it. We in there. Tim on a break is crazy. Listen, they're going to give it to me. I got to go for it. Green light. You already know. All right, so that's the squad, folks. Remember to stay tuned in. We got a superstar spinner dropping later this week. We're going to be trying to go for another anti-matter. If y'all see my last superstar spinner, it was crazy. Definitely had some really good pulls. And the one before that was even more insane. So as always, I appreciate all the support y'all been showing on the channel. I will catch everyone in the next one. Stay ballin'.